HIMKALA Bhandari's world shattered when her husband Roshan Bhandari was killed by security forces 14 years ago. HIMKALA is left with memories of the Maoist party worker and the responsibility of raising their 2 young daughters. The Maoists launched an armed conflict against the Nepali state, pressing for social and political change.
Political leaders should look into the truth and reparations and provide justice to victims. I know this won't bring my husband back, but any long-term support would make life easier.
The husband of HIMKALA's neighbour was also killed at the same time. Bahadur was killed by Maoist militia just outside their home. They accused him of being an informer for the security forces.
What will make me forget? How can I find peace? What can the state do? What can the Maoists do? They have to help me find peace.
The Comprehensive Peace Agreement ended the 10-year-long war in November 2006. The deal highlighted the importance for justice and accountability for Nepalis affected by the conflict. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission has received more than 50,000 complaints since it was constituted 19 months ago. More than 4,000 of them are from the district of Kapilvastu, home to HIMKALA and Nima.
The women belong to the Conflict Victims Common Platform, which campaigns to secure justice for victims of the Nepalese conflict. The head of the International Center for Transitional Justice Office in Nepal says progress is slow.
Unfortunately, now 10 years after the signing the peace agreement, it is still stagnating. I think it took a long time to have a law on a TRC Act, an act creating a Truth and Reconciliation Commission and a commission to investigate enforced disappeared. But the issue is that here the discussion is still focusing on prosecutions, and we are kind of ignoring other pillars of transitional justice like truth-seeking, reparations, institutional reforms, and this is what making things going very slow.
Human rights activists say unless there is a concerted effort by the government, political parties and civil society to find common ground, thousands of conflict victims will continue to wait for justice. RAMYATA LIMBU, Jazeera in Kapilvastu, Nepal.